again. Um, I let it get kind of late because I didn't really want to talk about this topic. But it's what I had on my mind. So I'm a little extra sleepy, but that just comes with things anyway, so it probably won't seem much different. Um, so something that I'm guessing pretty much everyone who has ME deals with in some way is just the isolation and loneliness that comes with it, which just naturally makes sense because, when you can't go to work or school or, attend social things, um, your, your social life dies. And, it's hard to leave home. It's hard to be around people for very long. This is just exhausting. I know that it's common as well for loved ones to not understand what's going on, and so they'll tell you, oh, you just need to get outside and other things that are supposed to be helpful, or they will become mocking and say you're lazy and things like that. And I've been fortunate not to have dealt with any of that. But something I have dealt with a lot is just like straight up abandonment of friends that I've talked to for a long time. Just don't have time for me anymore. I get that people get busy, and it's easy to forget the person who's stuck at home and doesn't have much interesting to talk about. And I get that it's a little frustrating to talk to me sometimes because I'll just completely space out and not catch what you said, or even just fall asleep in the middle of a conversation. Like I said, conversations with me can be kind of boring because it's like, oh, did you do anything exciting this week? No. No. Like, the highlight of my week is taking a shower, which I did tonight. Yay. And I feel clean. But that's, when talking to your buddies, that's just like, okay, that doesn't make a conversation. But I do get really lonely. Sometimes, but there's a couple podcasts that I listen to just because, they have a friendly tone of voice, so I can listen when I'm spaced out and I feel like I'm not alone. There have been a couple of times when I got so lonely that I posted on Facebook, just, it was like a cry for help, saying, I'm lonely, I need somebody to talk to. I know that I'm not good conversation, but if anybody has a moment, please just call me up. And I got a bunch of heart emojis. And the one called twice. This has happened twice. And I've always been the strong friend that others call up and cry to, and they could depend on me for that. And I've always hated complaining. And so, to anybody who knew me well, this was a big deal for me to do both times. And just the responses were all hollow. God, I hate crying. Anyway, so if you ever see someone do that, if you ever see a cry for help like that, make sure you reach out and say, hey, I may only have 5 free minutes, but I'll call. And, sometimes just hearing a voice for a little bit helps. Because I could tell you that little heart emojis and stickers and the stuff on Facebook is incredibly hollow. And it's basically just, oh look, I'm a good person, I care, and now everybody can see it. But they don't care enough to call. I've tried finding new friends through different means online to talk to, and it's not easy. A lot of the girls end up being really catty, and a lot of the guys want nude pictures. I tried joining a couple of support groups, and it was mostly complaining and giving comfort, and I would like, conversation that doesn't revolve around being sick. Just normal stuff that you talk with friends. So, if any of you watching this is part of a good community like that, if you could comment and let me know, that would be great. But I suppose just to say not everything is dark. I have a wonderful husband, and anytime I need him, I could just say so, and he'll come in and hug me for a while, and he's really nice. My parents call me once a week, even when we don't have anything to talk about. My sister lives with them now, and she always has a million things to talk about, so that's not a problem anymore. And I do have one friend who, even though he's busy, he'll talk to me first thing when he's up in the morning before he's had breakfast, and I think he's crazy, but, well, he's a nice guy, and he also has a million things to talk about, and he's also the one that I've fallen asleep while he's talking, but he doesn't mind, and it's nice just to have someone to talk to for a while. My in-laws have been really kind as well, so it's when things like that happen, you find out who's really there for you, So, yeah, if you're in a situation like mine, I understand. And if you're just watching this out of curiosity, or have a loved one who is going through a sickness, or you see someone reaching out, if you see a cry for help, actually call. It makes a big difference. And appreciate the people who really care about you. And go give somebody a hug. Anyway, other than crying now over this, today was pretty good. I mean, I got my shower in, so I feel clean, and I got up at a decent time, and I won something in one of the stupid little games I play, so it's a good day. So, anyway, thanks to my 2 subscribers for making me feel not quite alone, even though I don't have a clue who you are. Just, quick shout out to you guys. Thanks. And if anybody else wants to follow along, I promise not everything will be as depressing as today was. And I have something dark tomorrow too. But otherwise, there will be some lighter videos I'm hoping for eventually too. So you can follow along and hit subscribe. And, well, I'll see y'all tomorrow.